Okay, and action.
Okay. Okay, the project came about really a bit on the back of a local community sewing group which has been expanding, and I had been approached to be part of the home dressmaking project where lots of people in the community are making laundry bags to facilitate practice nurses and carers in the community. And I thought, well, we have this studio sitting, we've got all the machinery. I know lots of people who would like to get involved but maybe don't know how, and decided to pull it together as another project, but basically UCM based. So the idea was to call on graduates from UCM, lots of my ex-fashion students, and also people who graduated probably around the time I did and not long after.
I was an ex-student at the college too many years ago, the care to remember. I've always known Billy, and when I saw she put a post on Facebook, I was more than willing to come and try and help.
Callum Harvey had moved his studio back to the island, and he was really keen to get involved, and we've done many projects over the years together, and it's always a really good combination. So I knew with Callum on board that we could really make it happen.
I got involved in Team Scrubs to make 250 sets of scrubs for the NHS. Firstly, because I wanted to support my friend Billy, who came up with the initial idea.
Callum and myself were able to cut out, I think it was 28 sets, and arrange for people to come in today to start on the production process, which is a 9-step process for each of the garments, starting with making pockets. So at the end of the project, we actually need 1,000 pockets across all of the colours, and we've had pressing, stitching, getting involved in the quite early stages of the project.
You'd normally find me at Noble's Hospital. I work in the discharge lounge, and as the pandemic has taken toll, I've found myself here at the college making scrubs. I just wanted to contribute to the Nobles Hospital and all the lovely nurses there.
We kind of did a little brainstorm, if you like, about how we could pull it together, and I started contacting people, got the support of the principal to run the project. She made contact with the hospital, spoke to the head of resources there, and they were really good to give us some commercial patterns for the scrubs. That really, really helped because they were graded, so we had all of the sizes, and to create them accurately and professionally would have taken us probably a week, so that saved quite a bit of time.
In my real life, I'm a practicing accountant, but working from home, I've got a bit of spare time. So I volunteered to come and help with this gargantuan task of making all these scrubs for our health workers.
The next stage was the fabric. I contacted Joshy Tex, who we use quite often, and they're really, really accommodating. You know, they'll send us 0.5 metre or 50 metres, whatever we want, always with a cheerful response on the phone, and also supportive of our students and their various projects for years now, absolute years. They did a really great deal for us and gave us the fabric at £1 a metre, which was, you know, wonderful really, and it really increased the potential of the project for me. The aim was to work only for the hospital and to produce industry standard scrubs.
Hello, my name's Odette and I work currently at the Hospice Isle of Man, and I'm a HCA. I am here today at UCM Scrubs. I'm here to be a model, to try on all these wonderful scrubs. I'm just absolutely honoured to be here, and I think these guys are doing such a wonderful job.
The fabrics are mostly 100% cotton. Original scrubs are not. They do have a poly content, but I really was quite adamant that I wanted the cotton because they wear the PPE on top of it, so it would get really hot. And also we're coming into summer, we've had some amazing weather. There were just so many things to consider. Fabric samples came, and I put them through some tests, heat washing, boil washing, and went through the whole testing aspect of it. We were quite happy with the shrinkage and, you know, how the fabric performed, and thought, yes, these are going to last if we can make in this. Then when I went to order it, they'd been snapped up by a scrub manufacturer in Northern Ireland, so we missed that. We were back to the drawing board. We ended up actually getting a better deal on even better fabric, so it worked really in our favour. Because of the rush on scrubs at the moment, it was hard to get the traditional blue, So we've ended up with a series of colours, which when I unpacked them all yesterday with Callum, we were looking at them and thought, oh, there's a wonderful rainbow theme here. And it worked really beautifully with this whole NHS and the rainbow theme that we repeatedly see. So it actually really worked in our favour. And I think we're going to end up with an interesting but very functional and wearable project, which I hope will be appreciated by the many nurses and doctors who will get to wear them.
I'm really, really excited to see these scrubs going out around the Isle of Man in the nursing homes and the hospital, hospice. I'm just absolutely honoured to be part of the team today, and hopefully one day in the future I'll be wearing one and I'll wear it with pride. So thank you guys, you did an awesome job.
It's been a really nice experience. I've met so many people, and obviously it's a small island and there's so many connections here that, you know, I didn't realise were about, and I think we're going to sort of stay in touch with a lot of people, you know, and it's just nice to be able to do something. I can't help medically or anything like this, but this is something that I am able to contribute, and if we can get to the 250 soon, that'll just be fantastic.
I work with 20 other fantastic men who constantly joke and have a good time, and I miss all that banter that I have with my colleagues during the self-isolation. So we've continued the banter in here, working as a team, and we all feel really good that we're actually contributing something.
I'm a night school coordinator with Cathy Lord, and I've been doing the courses myself, so a sewing course here. So I thought, well, why not come and carry on doing the scrubs? And I'm just absolutely loving it. I'm so happy to be here. Billy is marvellous. She's done a fantastic job getting everybody together.
It's really a positive experience for me anyway, because I'm learning stuff. Obviously we're helping, and being in lockdown, there's a bit of relationship building because we've been stuck in the house. It's nice to be up here. It's good for the heart. It's good for everybody.
Every step is valid. Every contribution from every helper is valid too. So we're quite excited to see how it unfolds and progresses.